Now to a nursery rhyme that's familiar to generations, and you'll probably immediately recognise the song from the first few words, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. But you may not know that it was written by Londoner Jane Taylor in 1806. Now a campaign's underway for a statue to remember Jane and her sister and fellow poet Anne. Tanya Mercer has been finding out more.
Nursery rhyme recognised around the world, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star has been a firm favourite for generations. Its origins come from two sisters, poets Jane and Anne Taylor, who lived here in Essex and who campaigners want commemorated with a statue in Colchester.
So I've got planning permission for a statue of Jane and Anne Taylor, and we're now on the last leg. We have to raise 80,000, 60,000 has been raised and pledged so far, and I just think it will be a tourist attraction in the High Street, diagonally opposite the Town Hall.
The statue will be made by local sculptor Mandy Pratt. Based on this resin model, it'll be twice the size and cast in bronze.
The composition was really based on the idea this is two sisters living together and just admiring and having a sense of wonder for the night sky, and then making it. I work with clay. There's a mould made. The final piece will be cast in bronze.
So this is a silhouette of Anne and Jane.
Peter has been researching the history of the two poets who lived first in Lavenham in Suffolk and then Colchester.
Colchester is very, very good on its ancient history, but it's not quite so good on its more modern history. And the fact that these girls lived in Colchester and Jane wrote the poem in Colchester and it's known all around the world is really something worth commemorating.
The poem was originally called The Star and was penned by Jane in 1806 when she lived in this house in Colchester, possibly while gazing from one of these attic windows upon the night sky.
And this is where the statue will be placed. And once the Taylor sisters are here, it will mean that Colchester will be the first place in the UK to have more statues of women than men.
It's hoped the statue will be cast in time for a royal visit next year to mark Colchester becoming a city. And it'll be dedicated to children around the world, generations of whom will recall with fondness the simple words that provoke so much wonder. Tanya Mercer, ITV News, Colchester.